same. I prefer to see him with a run, but it's well stable, firmly among the winners.
Ryalex, the one-eared Ryalex, likes this track, and he should strip fitter, or needs to strip fitter for that reappearance.
Yeah, he does have to come on for that. So that's a fair comment. We know that Carlisle's okay for him. He's been here before. He won by 24 lengths, no less, over hurdles. Tongue strap on for the first time. Don't know why it's never been experimented with before, but it's on today. And I agree with you, his mark isn't going anywhere. I think that's a reflection of the fact that the handicapper's got him where he pretty much wants him.
And the Charlie Hall the week after, a big couple of weeks coming up for him.
They are, and a big week just gone. I mean, I've never heard, Brian's, you'll know him better than I will, he's pretty private, shy, I'm assuming.
I say, circled down at the start. Old Salt has stood a little bit away from the rest, but one more turn should do it. So let's get back to Malcolm and get the call for the fifth race of the afternoon.
Yeah, started waiting patiently on top of the rostrum. I think he's going to let them have one more spin. Old Salt now with the others. Just seemed to have planted himself for a second there, but he's okay. Flag's up. The runners are walking in towards the starting tape. The flag has been raised and they're off. Racing for the Barry Murta Racing Handicap Steeplechase and heading down towards the first of 16 fences. Ryalex is one of the first to begin. Also racing prominently is Sandhurst Lad, and out wide of runners also with a prominent sit Sebastian Beach as they negotiate fence number 1. And they've all taken that fine. Sebastian Beach, the pale jacket out wide. Sandhurst Lad, the dark blue and white horse in white cheek pieces towards the inside, continues to race prominently as they go towards fence number 2. And all safely negotiating that open ditch. Quickly on they go towards fence number 3. Sandhurst Lad, Jamie Hamilton towards the inside, maybe just the first to rise. Sebastian Beach jumped it well for Jason Dixon out wide of runners. And then King Golan has also got a prominent sit down the centre of the track in the black jacket. Gap of 3 or 4 lengths to Pookie Pecan, who's next in the field, followed through towards the inside as they take the rising ground by Ryalex and go down towards an open ditch. This is going to be fence number 4. It's looking towards the back. Old Salt's towards the back of the field as they negotiate the next fence. Safely negotiating now. There's probably 15 lengths first to last though. Sebastian Beach sets off up the hill towards fence number 5. Sebastian Beach in front by about 3 parts of a length then at the 5th fence. Jumping up nicely towards the outside of runners was King Golan. And then right behind those, Sandhurst Lad continues to race back in 3rd position. Ryalex next in the red and white colours towards the inside rail. Duke de Barry a little bit deeper in pale blue as they negotiate the next fence. Racing centre pack, Duke de Barry races in company with Air de Rock. And a little gap behind them to Pookie Pecan towards the back of the field. And also towards the back of the field is Old Salt as they negotiate the next fence. That'll be the last in the circuit's time. It's fence number 7 on this circuit. 10 lengths separating the runners now. They've concertinaed somewhat as they swing the turn. Down the hill on the far side then. Next up will be fence number 8. A little bit of a run before they leave the ground at that one. And King Golan and Alison Clark has a share of it out wide with Sebastian Beach and Jason Dixon towards the inside. Pookie Pecan and Sam Coulter right in behind the leaders with Duke de Barry racing a little bit deeper for Brian Hughes. Behind those is Air de Rock, blue and white with the blue star on the white cap, and then Sandhurst Lad towards the inside in the dark blue and white. Gap of 3 lengths to Ryalex, who's next, followed through by Old Salt, who's made a place and relegated Knock Pneumonia in the red with the white stars to be the overall back marker. Here's fence number 8 then for King Golan, heading down towards it. King Golan at the 8th, comes up nicely, jumped it well to Duke de Barry, who also took it nicely out wide. And then Sebastian Beach on the inside of Pookie Pecan. Old Salt is next, just creeping a little bit closer. And then Air de Rock. Ryalex jumped that 3rd last. Second last is Old Salt, and Knock Pneumonia at the back of the field is now detached by probably 12 to 15 from the leader, which is King Golan. As they go towards fence number 10, they've passed their point of departure, all streaming over the 10th and getting to the other side. Next up is an open ditch, fence number 11, looming large then. King Golan out in the centre of the track. Sebastian Beach towards the inside. Pookie Pecan right behind them. Deepest of all is Duke de Barry. Not much between front 4. Then Air de Rock and Sandhurst Lad as they race quickly towards another plain fence. Pookie Pecan got in a bit tight there. Good lead by Sebastian Beach, who comes out in front by 2 lengths. Setting off down the hill then towards the open ditch. This will be fence 13. It's 4 fences from home. Sebastian Beach in front of Pookie Pecan. Duke de Barry in the mix 3 deep, and 4 deep now is King Golan. Golan. Pulling up towards the back of the field is Air de Rock as they race down towards this open ditch. Then at it now, and a good lead by the leader, Sebastian Beach, got away by a length to Pookie Pecan racing in second. Duke de Barry's travelling pretty well for Brian Hughes, deep of those. King Golan is next in the field as they go towards the third last. Pookie Pecan tackled by Duke de Barry. Now back in third is Sebastian Beach. They're getting away from King Golan. Ryalex trying to start behind that with Sandhurst Lad. They're clear of Old Salt, but racing down towards the second last fence. And up front, Duke de Barry towards the near side lays down their challenge to Pookie Pecan. Duke de Barry landed in front. Pookie Pecan scrapping away towards the far side. They've gone 5 or 6 clear of Ryalex, and now Duke de Barry's been set alight by Brian Hughes, and he's opened up very quickly by about 6 lengths at the last. Duke de Barry jumped it really well. Pookie Pecan got over in second. Ryalex having a duel with the third with King Golan, but this is away and gone. Duke de Barry inside the final half, just being kept up to his work by Brian Hughes, is running clear to win by the best part of 10 to 12. Up towards the line then, Duke de Barry will go on to win. Ease down for Brian Ellison and Brian Hughes. Could be tight for second. Pookie Pecan just got there to Old Salt. Tight behind that, Ryalex went past with King Golan.
A long day for him when he died left at the first, but boy did he warm up, and that's the horse that we saw at Catterick. In fact, it's possibly better than the horse we saw at Catterick. Brian's got him in career best nick, and he's beaten a really solid marker horse there. Pookie Pecan. That good quality handicap from his first season.